general nerdery.
The circle of trust has been broken, and y'all have set me in a different chair than where I normally sit from, and I don't know if we can come back from this, boys. But,
Would it help if I told the listeners that I'm a ketchup monster?
oh my god. All right, we've been joking for like half an hour before starting this, and I just thought we'd roll with it. General nerdery trailers, Zach, Tyler, Steven, and McElboy.
back.
The noob is here. This is a good, exciting preview for an episode we have coming up in a couple weeks because we air shit out of order. But before that, we got some trailers. We have a lot of really weird trailers, like when you put them together. What do we have today? We have Leverage something season 2.
Doctor Who.
Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch. Freakier Friday, and The Toxic Avenger.
Where do we want to start?
Toxic Avenger.
Okay.
Toxic Avenger.
Matt
Sure.
calls it today. Got it.
Works for me.
He's a
I'm
guest.
fucking excited. I love Toxic Avenger. I used to have some of the Toxic Avenger toys based on the Toxic Avenger cartoon that used to be on TV.
See,
That's
I've
awesome.
never seen any of the Toxic Avenger stuff, but I'm aware of what it is because it's it's Trauma, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Trauma.
It's the Trauma film that somehow became a successful Saturday morning cartoon property.
Which makes no fucking sense.
I have to assume that movie is not appropriate for...
No. I don't know why I saw it so young, now that I am saying all of these things out loud, because I definitely saw Toxic Avenger. I don't think it's Trauma, but I definitely saw the first 2 Attack of the Killer Tomatoes,
Nice.
plus the cartoon that was based on them.
There's a cartoon?
Yes.
Whoa!
I know I didn't see Toxic Avenger until high school, but that was because it somehow aired on G4, I'm pretty sure.
Of course. G4 existed for a brief, brilliant period and then was probably awful for the rest of it.
It was a shooting star.
It was like
it burned too
2007 personified.
It's so
Like-
good. So good.
But I think they understand. I think that's what I got from the trailer.
It looks good.
It seems like they understand the assignment, and I said this when we watched the trailer, but I'm really glad that people are still making shit. And I don't mean that offensively. I mean, we should be making shit every once in a while. Because this looks good, but also trashy.
It's a fun brand of weird.
I just hope that we haven't seen the best of the movie in this trailer.
They really want us to like that one shot of the man's jaw being blasted off. They showed it to us, I think, 3 times.
It was pretty good.
Although based on this trailer, I feel like this could easily be the cold open to this movie.
Also, yeah, I agreed.
I like that Peter Dinklage just gets to do weird shit. Like, he's got that Game of Thrones money, and he can just do whatever's fun for him now.
Good for him.
I don't.
Yeah, good for him.
The last time I saw a trailer that kind of felt like this to me, even though it was very different, was, what was it, Late Night with the Devil?
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. I can
That
see
was a
that.
decent movie too.
And it's not, and it falls under movie that is probably not for me, but like weird B-movie people doing interesting shit that I appreciate exists.
Yeah.
Same way I kind of feel about Terrifier 1 through 3.
They're not good movies, but they're fun slasher films.
Is that the one with the like clown guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Artie the
Yeah.
Clown. Yeah, from space.
Yeah, not for me. Glad it exists. Wait, what?
They go to space. It's fine. Oh, they will eventually.
Yeah.
Oh, I misheard that.
Yeah, I thought you were saying the Terrifier guy was from space.
No, sorry, I meant to space.
Okay.
That's fine. They can go to space. That's not weird. That's acceptable.
This is... We get this far to find out the Terrifier films are secretly remakes of Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Oh, that'd be a fun crossover.
Probably by the time we're done.
Yeah.
I mean, by the time you're done, you could just why not? Oh shit! Crossed over, and he kills a bunch of killer clowns from outer space.
It's just like a fight. But
Must clown fight clown.
And then the predator shows up,
Yeah.
and then he kills the predator.
And then they all get at by Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah,
Okay, that was a fucking...
Nice.
I love that Lilo's the one who's.
Hey, we were starting
They
with Toxic
all-
Avenger.
No,
It's all on the table.
It's all on the table.
I'm just saying, they all get eaten by a small Hawaiian girl. Like...
This one I really wanted to cover because we got really into it on the How to Train Your Dragons live action adaptation that they're doing.
Yeah, Mag, just so you were aware, Steven and I were like actively offended by the live action How to Train Your Dragon movie.
I didn't even watch it.
I mean, we've only seen the trailer, obviously, but from what we can tell, it's like shot for shot the animated movie.
And
Just
like
live
set
action
decoration,
green screen.
costuming, hair dressing, like it's a little too live action anime adaptation energy.
I mean,
Tyler was not offended at all by it. He was just like, I don't really care.
the script is there.
Sure.
And I think the biggest thing for me that the issue was that it's based on a book series. They adapted it into a movie, and they're basically readapting the movie as a live action thing rather than
From the source.
from the source.
That's fair.
Also, given that the animated movies are just really good in my opinion, but like
I did enjoy the first one.
I will say Lilo and Stitch is for sure my favorite Disney movie. I love it.
Cece would definitely agree with you, my wife. It's not even in the top 5 for me, but it is like incredible. And
I
I'm
think
aware of it's just the other ones I like. I never owned Lilo and Stitch. So it's not the ones I have the same kind of.
Yeah, I like Lilo and Stitch, but I don't really have much of a connection to it. It came out around the time period that I had to start affording all of my own movie watching.
Yeah.
Which it doesn't make sense because it came out like, what, 2002, 2003? I know it got pushed back because of 9/11. They originally had the big sequence at the end is that Stitch steals a spacecraft that he's flying through Hawaii, really close to some skyscrapers through Honolulu. Originally, it wasn't a spaceship; it was just a 747. And
That's a
Lilo and
no-go.
Stitch came out June 21st, 2002.
thank you. And so they had to rush it back to production, change it into a spaceship, so it looks very much like a 747 that is just a spaceship. If you know that going into it, you can tell. But that's how I contextually can remember relatively when it came out. But that's like pretty late into life for me. I'm like, what? I think 10,
I would have
11?
been just about to turn 14 when it came out. So, like, still young enough that I would go watch a Disney movie, but old enough that I'd be like, well, I don't know. It's kind of a kid's movie. Like,
I was
Yeah,
7.
it was just...
shut the fuck up, Matt.
2002, so I'd have been like 15,
Yeah.
16 in that area. So it was definitely like, well, this money I have, is it going to go towards watching Lilo and Stitch or going towards like Sin City in the theaters?
Totally understand this. This makes a lot of sense.
In retrospect, it probably should have been Lilo and Stitch of the two of those.
But also, I definitely was watching. I think I was watching it in syndication on movie channels. So, I'm like a hardcore fan of Lilo and Stitch. I've watched it probably every year since it came out. I think.
Cece named one of the baby goats Lilo like 2 weeks ago. So we will see this. Like, that's just going to happen.
I've watched it. I watched all the movies, the movie sequels, once or twice. I've watched the TV series, the main one. There's another one that I just learned that it's set in Japan.
Of course it is.
Out Lilo, it's a different girl,
Don't like that.
and Stitch.
Ohana means family. Family means no one gets left behind. Unless I can go to fucking Japan, bitches.
Immediately leaves you behind.
I think it's a alternate reality. It's basically like a Japanese adaptation that instead of landing on Hawaii, he lands on Japan, and just meets a little girl there. And so it's just a Japanese adaptation of Lilo and Stitch, essentially, but
Interesting.
not Lilo.
All right.
Earth 12.
But yeah, so hard to paint stand. And somehow I kind of didn't find this movie trailer as offensive as I found the Dragon, How to Train Your Dragon.
It's,
It looks fine.
it's because it is... It's telling the same story. It's hitting a lot of the same beats, obviously, but it doesn't look like it's doing scene for scene. Like, it looks like they're trying some slightly different stuff. Like,
Yeah, for the most part, from what we see, predominantly, I think like 70% of the movie is going to be on Hawaii, and the only thing that you're going to see CGI is Stitch. There's going to be sequences in space where you're seeing like big sequences of aliens, but otherwise it's mostly going to be Stitch, maybe Pleakley and Jumbo.
I just don't care, but I care more than I do about most of the Disney live action. It's the same thing that we had with Little Mermaid, except I like Lilo and Stitch better than I ever liked Little Mermaid. Like, it's not, I don't think it looks bad. This one actually looks kind of fun, but like, I
just feel like I've been burned by the live actions too many times now.
Same.
I think the only one of them I've ever actually seen is Jungle Book, which I didn't hate, but I kept being like, calling this live action was like,
I can't.
rude.
All the ones I've seen haven't hated, but I go away from them wondering why I didn't just watch the original.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Like the only one that I've ever been a contender for is in Maleficent, but
That's its own thing, though. Like,
it
that's
is
not
kind of its own thing. It was right at the early stages of it, where we're doing live action adaptations, but we're not necessarily doing live action.
We're doing it
full
from the
remakes.
point of view of a different character,
Exactly.
or that's its own. Yeah. That said, the animation for Stitch looks really good.
Yeah, it looks
Like,
rapid.
he looks very entertaining.
Yeah.
That's some good CGI.
This is not weird blue Will Smith from Aladdin, which
Like,
even
this-
that didn't look.
This
too
is
bad
the first
to me.
one in a while that I'm like, I would see this in theaters. I wouldn't go like opening weekend. I would probably wait till super bargain matinee day, and maybe 4 weeks into release, and it's whether or not it's gonna be there next week kind of scenario.
And like, keep your ear to the ground. Make sure that they didn't blow something that just wasn't apparent in the trailer.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. But like, I'm weirdly kind of apprehensive,
Fair.
cautiously optimistic.
All right, if we're doing Disney, let's do Disney. Freakier Friday.
Yay.
I'll be honest, I've never seen Freaky Friday. We watched this because I saw it and went, is that one of those fake trailers? Because, like, the thing is, when we do trailers, it has become a constant problem of finding out, like, is this a real trailer or some dickhead with AI making stuff to, like,
Yes.
trick us?
And like a good half of everything is just like trying to like, okay, is this it's an official source? Okay. And okay, it was released today. Sweet. This is a news. That one was released by a guy, and that is clearly AI.
Yeah.
If it's screen
aren't making-
culture, it's fake.
Yeah.
Like, it's, but, okay, I've never really seen the original.
It's fine. It's fun.
I'm sure.
It's fun.
Here's the...
I didn't think Lindsay Lohan acted anymore.
Oh, this is
she's
a little
actually-
bit of a return for her?
Like a soft return.
Didn't she do something kind of recently, but...
I'm gonna look this up.
I mean, the original came out at a time when those type of movies were popular anyways, and it was just like a fun little comedy thing. I don't know. This feels more like a cash grab for like, remember this movie?
So this is the weird thing, like...
Yeah, this is like 13
Freaky
going on
Friday-
60 instead of
Freaky
like,
Friday felt like a theater movie.
Yeah.
Like, when you watch it, things about the filming of it and the way that it uses locations and just the stars feels more movie.
Yeah.
This feels like
A TV show?
a Disney Channel original movie.
Yeah. Yeah, basically what it feels like.
I was going to say straight to DVD, but yeah.
She kind of took a hiatus after 2014, basically, from what I'm seeing. Like she just periodically showed up mostly as like herself a couple times in random things, and had one-off episodes here or there and things up to 2014, and then kind of really peter out until like one thing in 2015, one thing in 2018, one thing in 2019, and then it's been slowly picking back up since 2021.
That's what I thought. I thought she's done a few little things here or there lately, but this is probably maybe the biggest thing in a minute.
Couple of Netflix Christmas or Christmas-esque kind of things. She's in the Mean Girls movie that just came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
I
looks
forgot
like her
that they
life
did
fell
that.
apart in about 2007, which I always felt bad for her more than anything. Like,
Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah.
sure, okay. That, I was like, how is it going to be freakier? Is it just them? No, it's 4 people instead of 2. And I'm like, well, I feel like we've lost the plot a little bit, but
It feels like someone watched Jumanji 2.
Is
And I was
one
like-
of them even related, or is it just
I think
like
one of
her
them's
friend?
just a person.
Just a friend, yeah.
I don't.
Maybe it's
I
an
couldn't-
adopted Asian daughter, but like,
I couldn't tell. I feel like it was like that's even better. I fucking love the idea of like the just like they have like a random fucking adopted daughter who just gets fucked in this situation. That will sell me on this movie so much harder than any other dynamic.
Or if it's just a friend and it's like, we have to undo this before you have to go home with your parents.
But like there was a couple bits in it that I was just like, well, one, there was a couple bits that I was just like, is this just an SNL bit? Like, am I watching an SNL short? When's Andy Samberg gonna show up and it twists into a funnier, freakier Friday? Okay, they're just making this movie. Okay. But then at other points, it very much feels like they're leaning into the slapstickiness of like, well, we're gonna make Lindsay Lohan and why am I blanking?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Thank you so much. I was so mad at myself for blanking on her name. But we're just gonna make them be wacky zany teens.
Jamie Lee Curtis seems to be having a renaissance over the last few years, especially with like the Halloween movies and stuff. And like none of the movies have interested me, but I'm just kind of glad to see her get to do more high profile shit again.
I
Yeah.
love to see her work. She's great.
Yeah. I don't
What
know
else did we
which
watch?
one. Doctor Who and Leverage. Let's
Yeah.
do Leverage.
Well, we could stick with Doctor Who on the Disney train.
All right, we'll do Disney. Doctor Who. It continues to be maybe the prettiest science fiction show on streaming.
There's a lot of compelling stuff in that trailer, but legit, like, what I'm excited for is the obvious Eurovision episode.
Yep.
Yes, that one looks great. I'm excited for it, regardless of whatever the fuck it is.
I don't care. I'm just gonna go wherever Shooty takes me.
Actually, shit, dude. I just thought about Russell T Davies making an episode talking about Eurovision. Oh my god, I don't know who's
Yeah.
writing it. It could be Moffat, it could be anybody, but like it's oh my god, that's gonna be so fucking good. I am jacked for that.
The camera work and the shots for it look really nice.
I have a feeling we're going to have a contender to go up against the Goblin song.
Ooh, good. Well, and there's a couple places where that could happen because also like the Amazing Nightcrawler is playing an evil cartoon.
Right, yeah.
So there's a good chance for a song in that one too.
Yeah, Alan Cummins. Awesome.
This trailer didn't offer like we've watched both of the trailers now. I don't think they've
Oh, no, it was a lot of pretty stuff.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
kind of what I took away from it.
I've picked up a couple of things. It sounds like he doesn't have control of his TARDIS again, which I'm actually pretty down for. I've always liked it when the Doctor has fucking no ability to control where he's going and just being like, well,
Here we go.
we'll find out.
It does. I do like that narrative. Yeah, so I'm in for it.
Well, and that's how it was for years and years and years. For
Yeah.
most of the original series, he wasn't going anywhere on purpose.
I will say, though, I generally don't consider myself to be arachnophobic, but get the fuck out of here with that giant-ass, well-done CG spider.
It also blew up, so it's gone.
Yeah.
The giant spider isn't real. It can't
It
hurt
also
you.
looked like it was in space.
Everything's in space.
Giant spiders in space.
Well, Mac, don't break my brain like that. Everything's in space.
It is. We're floating through space on a giant rock as we speak.
Steven's broken. We're going to have to...
The
end
term
this.
is hurling through space, not floating.
We're floating.
We're going extremely fast.
Some of us are.
Literally all of us are, Mac.
I mean, is it extremely fast if you don't feel it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so fast you can't feel it.
But is it?
Shut the fuck up, Steven. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't. This trailer didn't give us much to talk about. I cannot wait for this. I mean, we just did the Doctor Who episodes. Like, we know how fucking good this series has been. And as much as I've never stopped liking Doctor Who, damn, this last series just knocked it out of the park every single episode. And they filmed the 2 seasons back to back. So I'm betting we're going to get a lot of that same energy still. Also, I'm excited for a companion that, like, doesn't want to be there.
Yeah.
which we haven't had in a long time. It's usually like, look at my TARDIS. Let me, like, drag you away from your mom without telling your mom. This'll be fine.
It's been a really long time since we had a companion like that.
I don't know if we've had one in the new series.
I can't remember a single companion in the
You
series.
you get vague elements of it a little bit with why am I forgetting her name?
Donna's first episode, she didn't want to be there, but then she like tracks him down later to be like, actually,
I wanna
that
go.
fucking ruled. Like that.
That was sweet. We're going again.
Yeah.
There's a character from the Jodie seasons who didn't really ask to go along, but afterwards was like, yeah, that was pretty rad. Like,
Had a good time.
Like, honestly, I think most people will think it's pretty rad after they get off their first ride. They're like, actually, yeah, I'll go again.
now he also did pull the classic Doctor Who, like, and I mean old school Doctor Who of like, I think I'm done, and just left in the middle of an episode. But that used to be a huge thing. The Doctor accidentally gets a companion, and they're both kind of mad about it. Kind of more of the energy I'm seeing here, which is good.
Fuck,
Like,
I'd love a whole season of that. Just accidental companions.
yeah.
One new companion every episode.
All right, dude, you got to watch some old school Doctor Who then. Like,
Yeah.
a new one every episode would be fucked.
What happened to the three before me? We don't talk about that.
Oh,
Are they safe? No.
Define
as safe
safe.
as you are.
Leverage, season 2 of the follow-up series of the original. It's Leverage Redemption?
I think
Yeah,
so.
I wasn't paying enough attention.
Yeah, it's
I have no connection to Leverage. The only reason I knew what we were even getting into is because I've been listening to some of our old episodes, and you were talking about it on one of the ones that I was listening to
It's fair.
this weekend.
I kind of wanted to bring it up, one, because I like Aldous Hodge, and two, it's kind of been floating around in general nerdery for a while because it's the exact kind of show that we like, because we love episodic B-movie television.
And I love a fucking heist.
And we love a heist. I think I'm the only one that's ever watched any Leverage.
I've seen a couple episodes just because it was on before something else I watched. Either while it was in syndication or in something. But I've literally just watched like half to like 3/4 of maybe 4 episodes.
Yeah, I don't got much here other than just being like, oh man, I should really watch Leverage again. Cece did not catch on to the series. She was definitely like kind of making fun of me for watching it. And I'm like, but heists.
Is Noah Wiley in all the previous seasons before this?
Is that the guy from ER?
Yeah.
He joined when the original Leverage ran for like 5 seasons.
Okay.
In between, the main actor from that series was accused of some stuff.
Mm.
I don't remember what stuff, but enough stuff that they're like, so your character died,
And it's kind of embarrassing how you died.
and we're gonna open with like, sure, you did quit drinking by the end of the series, which was a big plot line and stuff, but this is the team gathering at your grave at the like year after your funeral mark,
Jesus.
talking about how even though you quit drinking and stuff, that the damage was kind of already done. Yeah, it's fucking rough, dude. And they needed someone to be him, so they brought in the ER guy.
Okay.
I don't know anything beyond. I've not seen any of the new Leverage. I know Aldous Hodge was only in a few episodes of the first season of the relaunch because he was filming like Black Adam and shit at the time.
Yeah,
So, like,
makes
actually
sense.
busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Making good money I'm sure they're all making pretty decent money. It's a fucking Amazon Prime
But
legacy
you
show.
can't really pass up
But yeah,
Black
Black Adam is
Yeah.
Black Adam. Playing a Hawkman.
Eh.
Also, there was like rumors of a Hawkman movie happening, and The Rock was promising him all sorts of wild shit. Like,
By the way, Timothy Hutton did some very bad things that he was accused of.
we're not going to go into
We're not going to
it.
get into it, but I just want to say that he should have been fired for the things he was accused of. I ended up somehow looking that up.
I remember being like, man, he was good, but not good, but
Yeah.
the character was good. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I just mostly wanted to remind myself
Yeah,
to
it looks
check this
good.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, I like Aldous Hodge. After watching this trailer, I literally said to you, "Like, I kind of want to watch Leverage."
It is episodic television. It's Monster of the Week television, but instead of a Monster of the Week, it's a heist.
Heist of the Week.
I now wish Noah Wiley was in more of it, though.
God, I also kind of want to go back and watch.
I just want to watch a ton of ER.
I want to watch The Librarian.
Oh, the Librarian's fun.
The Librarian trilogy.
The woman who's like the black haired actress in this one, and she plays like the face actress character in this heist gang, was in the Stephen Moffat show Coupling as an absolutely psychotic ex-girlfriend, and not in like bad person or like bad stereotype psychotic ex-girlfriend, but just like unattached from reality.
Okay.
Just not really aware of where she is or what's going on at any given time, and it makes it really hard. Gina Bellman. It makes it really hard for me to take her seriously in this role sometimes, because I'm like,
Use flashback to that.
yeah.
Although my question, I guess, is for Leverage overall is the hitter guy, the guy who's like the muscle who fights people. Is he constantly like that?
He always talks like this, and
I might not be able to hang with that show then.
he
might
is
be-
why CC makes fun of that show.
That might be the reason I could. Like everyone else, I could maybe really get into. That might be a little too.
Yeah, I was watching that. And I was
I'm
like,
Batman.
I could see myself watching this like 5 years ago, just watching just TV stuff, and
There
I saw
is
him pop
the,
up. I'm
the
like,
episode that I was like, I don't know if I can handle this, is where they have to go rescue his ex-fiance horse girl lady and her horse farm.
Oh, okay.
Because like
I imagined a centaur type person.
no, I mean like straight up, she's a horse girl. Because the basic premise of this show is these are all criminals who got roped into doing a good thing, and they're like, that was kind of fun. So they do crime to help people, and then they just fund their operations
with crime.
On the like, oh look, this, the insurance company has fucked this person over. Let's
fight
Luigi,
crime with
respond
crime.
to crime. Yeah, I guess it's kind of hard to be like, why did Luigi Mangione do what he did when,
Allegedly,
Leverage-
he's being accused of doing this.
Allegedly.
He has not been tried to have done this. He's alleged to do this.
Yes. Also, I don't necessarily think the real Luigi Mangione leans up with the cult hero that the internet has already turned him into, but like,
No.
it doesn't really matter.
But also,
We
he's
kind of needed that
not
cult hero.
been proven guilty. Let's not say he's done this. There is a
Allegedly.
shooter.
Legend.
Who did
It worked
that?
on Civ 6.
He,
He
did
worked
do
on
that.
Civ 6?
That is true. That is factual. It is on his LinkedIn.
That's awesome. That's amazing.
How does he get weirder every time I hear about him?
I keep having to remind people.
No, you're right. It's
Innocent
kind of in the
until
same way
proven
that
guilty.
Lee Harvey Oswald allegedly shot. But
I mean, kind of, but also at the same time, let's not.
yeah,
let's
no,
not.
I know due process is very important. I
Yeah.
do. That was it.
Yeah.
Bye.
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 Bye. Hi, everybody. General Tyler here. If you like the show, please hit subscribe however you're listening to us right now. Also, if you could rate and review us however you're listening to us right now, or preferably over at Apple Podcasts, we would super appreciate it, as the whole world is ran on algorithms, and we want to be all up in them, getting our voice out to more places. Also, tell your friends. We always appreciate that. If you want to get in contact with us, ask us questions, give us comments, email us generalnerderypod@gmail.com. You can also contact us through our website, www.generalnerdcast.com. While you're there, check out all of our back catalog, or click the links up at the top, as we are part of the Earworm Podcast Network. Go check out all of our sister shows. We're involved with most of them, so if you already like listening to us talk, it might be in your best interest. And if you want to check out everything from the network, head over to earworm.com, EARVVYRM.com. We'd super appreciate it. Love you all. Have a good one.